Hey guys, how you doing? Today we're going to do something a little different. Rather than pick out classic poems, I'm going to actually randomly look through this book, Immortal Poems of the English Language, and just find anything at random. Let's take a look. Forgive me if I mispronounce words in the Old English, or I don't get the rhythms and the cadence right, but that's all part of the fun of poetry, because it should be for all people, not just, pretentious coffee shop open mics. This is Light Shining Out of Darkness by William Cowper. God moves in mysterious ways. His wonders to perform, he plants his footsteps in the sea and rides upon the storm. Deep in unfathomable minds of never-failing skill, he treasures up his brightest design and works his sovereign will. Ye fearful saints, fresh courage take. The clouds ye so much dread are being big with mercy, and shall break in blessings on your head. Judge not the Lord by feeble sense, but trust him for his grace. Behind a frowning providence he hides a smiling face. His purposes will ripen fast, unfolding every hour. The bud may have a bitter taste, the sweet will be the flower. Blind unbelief is sure to err, and scan his work in vain. God in his own interpreter, and he shall make it plain. Was okay. All right. Didn't trip up too much. Let's find another one. Random. The ones that are in the beginning of the book are Old English. So if you really want to see me screw up some words, let's try there. Okay, this isn't too bad. I could probably get through this one. There is a garden in her face by Thomas Campion. There is a garden in her face where roses and white lilies grow. A heavenly paradise is that place, wherein all pleasant fruits do flow. There cherries grow with none may buy, till cherry ripe themselves do cry. Those cherries fairly do enclose of orient pearl a double row, which when her lovely laughter shows, they look like rosebuds filled with snow. Yet them not peer nor prince can buy, till cherry ripe themselves do cry. Her eyes like angels watch them still, her brows like bended bows do stand, threatening with piercing frowns to kill all that attempt with eye or hand those sacred cherries to come nigh, till cherry ripe themselves to cry. One more. Random. Some of these are going to repeat most likely the more we do this, but that's part of the fun. I encourage all of you to do stuff like this. Just randomly look for something to say. Farewell, thou art too dear for my possessing, and like enough thou knowest thy estimate. The charter of thy worth gives thee releasing. My bonds in thee are all determinate. For how do I hold thee but by thy granting? And for the riches where is my deserving? The cause of this fair gift is in me is wanting, and so my patent back again is swerving. Thyself thou gavest my own worth, then now knowing, or me to whom thou gavest it, else mistaking. So thy great gift upon misprison growing comes home again, or better judgment making. Thus I had thee as a dream doth flatter. In sleep a king, but waking so much matter. That was William Shakespeare. Farewell, thou art too dear.